I joined Background Talent in 2010. I've had heaps of work since then. I absolutely love Background Talent. I think they've been around since about 1998, so they really know the business, and they certainly get the work, that's for sure. I've done all sorts of different roles. Power Rangers school teacher, which I really enjoyed because that was an American production, and we got really well fed and quite well paid as well. And I got to work with all the teenagers, so I felt like a real school teacher there. Shortland Street nurse, of course, I've always enjoyed doing that, and I've met a lot of girls, and we actually meet out of work and we have coffee together, and we all get on really, really well. Jono and Ben, that's another one I loved. That was with Tammy Davis from Outrageous Fortune. That was at the Mitre 10 store. That was absolutely hilarious because we were allowed to sort of ad-lib and say whatever we liked, so that was fun. CEO of Pākehā TV, that was another one I enjoyed, and that actually had dialogue, so that was good. And I learned all my dialogue really, really well until I arrived there, and of course they decided that they changed it. But they said, don't worry, we'll give you a few takes, so in the end that was fine too. One interesting thing that happened, it wasn't too long ago actually, but it was a new TV program called Step Dave. And I got something on that. I was an A&E patient, and it was late at night, and I thought, great, so I've been to a party, I'll get my really nice dress and my high heels, and I'll look really, really good in this one, can't wait. Anyway, I arrived there and I went into the wardrobe tent, and the girls said to me, I'm sorry Katrena, but we picked you to wear pyjamas. So, unfortunately for me, I had to go into blue flannelette pyjamas on TV. I just had to live with it, but it was absolutely fine, it really was. In fact, I thought it was quite funny afterwards. It's just after I got over my little disappointment of not being really dressed up, but no, it's cool, that's what it's like. You might get really, really dressed up, have your makeup and hair done, or you could be in pyjamas. Mr. Pip, I was on a veranda leaning over in an old dress having a cigarette, so that was quite suitable for me. There's been so many, it's hard to remember. Hardly a week goes by where I don't get any work. In fact, if I don't get any work for a week, I sort of wonder why. And don't be fooled by the name Background Talent either. To be honest with you, it is not just background, it's foreground as well. I was on the film set of Curry Matches, which is a really funny Indian movie, and I met this guy called Colin, and he was in it as well. And he started saying, oh, do you belong to an agency at the moment? I said, no, I did before, but I've actually had a break, and you know, I might be going to get back into it again now. And he said, you should join Background Talent. And I said, oh, is that just background? And he said, no, not at all. And it's absolutely so true. We do a lot of background work, which gives us a lot of work, but we also get chances to audition for things, and we get featured. So then I just rang up and came and met the girls, and we chatted about everything, and of course, the next day, first job, guess what? Shortland Street. And we also get auditions for the big jobs, like I know someone who got one in New York a while ago. I was down for one in Fiji, which unfortunately I didn't get, that would have been nice. So yeah, we do get auditions, so we've got as much chance as anyone else out there of getting the big jobs, but I enjoy also doing the extra work. It's so easy, so relaxing, and you get paid to do really interesting stuff. One job I did enjoy was at King's Plant Barn, because I got to play Laurie Dee's wife, and he's actually quite a well-known New Zealand actor. He was in quite a few things in the old days. Playing his wife was really cool, so I enjoyed that. I learnt to be confident and not worry about anything that's thrown at me whatsoever. And most importantly, especially for any new people, you mustn't worry about time. Like, they never know exactly what time you're going to finish. So if you're going to a job and you think you're going to finish at 7 at night, don't believe that's going to happen, because with filming it does not always happen that way, and the production and the ADs cannot stand people who keep on saying, oh, what time are we finishing? I need to get the bus, I need to do this, I need to be home for the kids and whatever. I mean, they might be polite, but really, to be honest with you, I think the best extra is somebody who just totally goes with the flow, is totally easy to work with, never complains, and just takes it exactly how it comes. Also, the internet site. Now, that is something quite special actually. Online booking system works incredibly well. Like, you have a little calendar and you just put when you're available or not available. Most of mine is obviously available because I do quite a lot of work. But if you've got something important coming up for the holidays, you just black yourself out. And then they put you forward for all these jobs and you can have a look at them, and then you just tick available. And then if you get confirmed, it just goes up a notch, and then you know that you're confirmed for that job. So it's actually very, very simple to use. I know some older ladies who actually hardly have any experience on the computer, and they find it incredibly easy. Also, the girls at the agency are incredibly approachable, and I really mean that. They're really good. I can ring them anytime. I mean, I don't ring them over anything sort of trivial, obviously, because they are quite busy making bookings. But when I've got a job or a question about a job or anything, they are incredibly good. Whenever they ring me to check anything, they are always so polite and respectful, which I really do appreciate. I was with another agency some time ago, and you know, they were quite friendly and all the rest of it, but I really think Background Talent is fantastic. They get absolutely heaps of work, and that's a fact. Because I've spoken to girls from other agencies on jobs quite a lot, and they're always asking, oh, what have you done? I've done this, I've done that. And they say, gosh, you get so much more work than us. And it actually is true. Wherever we go, Background Talent seems to be the most represented agency on the jobs. The difference I've found with Background Talent from the previous agency I was with is a hell of a lot more work. That's the basic thing that you really, really notice. Okay, some of the other agencies may be boutique and small and specialise and say they give you all this sort of extra special treatment, but really it is about the work, especially for me. Like, I'm hardly ever out of work. I almost every week get a job, and I'm quite happy with that.